What up and welcome to the Rival Fantasy community. I am your host, Neil Maligno. You are locked in to the Not So Obvious Locks of Week 9. Not So Obvious Locks of the Week are players who are not ranked inside the consensus top 10 this week, but who have the potential upside to finish there. Always remember that your roster decisions ultimately belong to you. So use my advice as a tool, but you make the final decision. I keep these episodes quick hitting. If you want longer or interactive content, subscribe to the channel, catch our weekly live episodes, including our Start State Advice live stream every Sunday at 11:30 a.m. EST. Now let's get to those not so obvious locks of week 9. Stroud has had a rough 3 games in a row, scoring fantasy points of 14, 15, and 13. Week 9 versus the Bucs will be the bounce back week we've been looking for after his hot start fizzled out. Now, you know I love a narrative, and the thought of Stroud losing last week to fellow rookie quarterback and #1 pick Bryce Young just cannot be sitting well with him. The Bucs pass defense isn't one to fear, and the Texans are going to lean heavily on their potential rookie of the year quarterback in CJ Stroud to lead them to victory. Now, between the quarterbacks who are injured and the ones who are out on bye in week 9, Stroud is a strong option for you, and he's my not so obvious lock of the week at quarterback. Packers head coach Matt LaFleur said they are ready to cut Aaron Jones loose, which is music to fantasy managers' ears. Now, the Packers are no doubt at their best when Aaron is healthy and receiving a considerable workload. The Rams' rushing defense is decent, so this won't be one where Jones just walks all over them, but if he does get the ball early and often, there is certainly a path to success for him. With Aaron Jones healthy now, the Packers' offense and coaches know that they need to turn to their strongest player on offense, which is Aaron Jones, making him my not so obvious lock of the week at running back in week 9. Amari Cooper has dealt with plenty of issues this season within the Browns offense, including the loss of running back Nick Chubb for the year, and having only played 3 games with starting quarterback Deshaun Watson. Through it all, though, Cooper has still managed to find success on the field, scoring almost 15 fantasy points in 4 out of 7 weeks so far. 2 of his best games came with Watson at quarterback, so while Watson has struggled, he's for sure a positive effect for Cooper in this offense. Now, Amari will face a Cardinals defense that has been more than kind to elite level wide receivers like himself, making him my not so obvious lock of week 9 at wide receiver. Taysom Hill is about as boom or bust as it gets in fantasy football on a weekly basis due to his role in the Saints offense and how they decide to deploy him. It's a pretty good bet that he's either going to do it all or he's going to do nothing. The last 3 weeks, he scored 12, 17, and 22 points in PPR scoring, but the 3 weeks prior to that, he only scored 3, 3, and 3. The Saints are facing off versus a Bears defense that is weak against all points of attack, so Hill has a great chance of scoring regardless if it's through passing, receiving, or rushing. Due to that weak Bears defense and the risk being a little lower, Taysom Hill is my not so obvious lock of the week at tight end in week 9. Now, I know you're looking for more fantasy football advice. We got just the thing for you. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video, check out our new content and our live show, including our live stream every Sunday at 11:30 a.m. EST. Now, if you happen to be in your car and you can't watch, go ahead and subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. You can follow us on social at Rival Fantasy on Twitter, TikTok, or Instagram for all the latest app updates and promos that we're offering. If you want promos, go ahead and check out the link in the description. That'll get you up to a $200 match on your first deposit at rivalfantasy.com, including a $25 free voucher. Rivalfantasy.com is our platform that offers season-long leagues, challenges, bingo. It's your one-stop shop for fantasy. We're diehard fans just like you. We create this platform for you, so go check it out again, rivalfantasy.com, or download the Rival Fantasy app today on your iPhone or Android device. That's it for me today, guys. Good luck in week 9. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments, or again, join us on the live stream Sunday at 11:30 a.m. I'm out.